ಈಗ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್. ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಬರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ ಒಳಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾಂ ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಸರ್.
ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ SDL ಇದೆ, ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಸ್ಟೈನಬಲ್ ಗೋಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಯುನೈಟೆಡ್ ನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅವರು 15 on the earth if the people have to live happily. The 17 points are given. Of 17 points, 18 points, 12 points are related with food. After all, what is man? Man is what he eats, he is. So the first and foremost thing is that good food should be a good, healthy, happy human being. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಹಣ್ಣು ತರಕಾರಿಗಳು ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಪಾತ್ರ ವಹಿಸ್ತವೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಸುಸಂದರವಾದ ವಿಷಯ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಹಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಹಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ತೋಟಗಾರಿಕಾ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮುಂದೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಪಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಸ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್. I am the BSc graduate of horticultural science. You must be getting proud of it. And you tell others that yes, I have to do something for that. After all, there will be a we know there are 4 major challenges the world is facing today. The first challenge is that climate change. ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಳೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಳೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ತಾಪಮಾನ ಇವತ್ತು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೋಲಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ 33-35 ಯಾವತ್ತು 35 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು 40 ತನಕ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಯಾಕಾಯ್ತು? ವೈ? ನಾವೇ ಕಾಣೋದು, ಬೇರೆಯವರಿಲ್ಲ. ವಾಟರ್ ಪೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಯಿತು. ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲೈಮೇಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್, ಎರಡನೇದು ಫುಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷನ್ ಇನ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ, ಮೂರನೇದು ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಯೋಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ. ಭಾಳ ನಾಶ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು. ಸಸ್ಯ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಸ್ಯ ಭಕ್ಷಣೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಊಟ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸಸ್ಯಗಳಿಂದಲೇ, ಬಟ್ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಆ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡೋದು ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಯೋಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ. And finally, the farmers' sustainable income. These are the 4 challenges the world is facing today, and the only answer is to conserve, augment, use, commercialize, cultivate the biodiversity or through horticulture. Here the 4 C we always remember. One is consume, second is commercialize, third is cultivate, last is conserve. Now, conserve is ಸಂಜಪ್ಪ ಇದೆ ಬಯೋಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಮ್ಯಾನ್. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನೀವು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಿಂದರೆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮನೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬೆಳೀತಾರೆ, ಬೆಳೆದರೆ ಉಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ದ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ವೇರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೀಡ್ ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷಿಯಸ್ ಫುಡ್. ಫುಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಬಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷಿಯಸ್ ಫುಡ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಅವರ್ ಫುಡ್ ಬಾಸ್ಕೆಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿಕಮಿಂಗ್ ನ್ಯಾರೋ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನ್ಯಾರೋ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನ್ಯಾರೋ. Man is eating 6,000 plants. If you take the history, there are 6,000 plants which are edible. 170 plants are there to say used and cultivated. 64 plants are used in your plate, but today unfortunately they are eating only 12 plants. Of the 12 plants, only 3 paddy, rice and wheat. Rice, wheat and maize to 3 grains, and tomato, potato to vegetables, and 5 meats are in our basket, food basket. If you go on average food basket, you will not be able to sustain your good health. For good health, food basket should be as big as the earth itself. God has given us everything to eat, to grow, to eat, and to be happy. But we are not doing it. As long as your food basket will not enlarge, you get anything. ಏನಂತಿದ್ರು, ನೀವು ಬೆಳೆದ ರಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನವಣೆ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮಿಲೆಟ್ಸ್, ನೋ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಿಲೆಟ್ಸ್. How many people know the millets? There are 6 millets. Those millets are now today's cycle. That too, the patients who are suffering from sugar. Actually, India is the largest reservoir of the sugar patients. 30% of the Indian population is having sugar problems. So what is the food they give? Rice, wheat, maize they will not. Only thing is they are millets. Then along with that, vegetable. So food security is the most and maximum thrust given point for this one. So we must see that all the food is balanced so that your food can become medicine, but don't make medicine as food. For all your ailments, health problems, there is a solution in food what we eat, but don't try to go for the medicine to sustain yourself. There is no mother to find and care. ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಬೇರೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೇನಂತ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಬೇರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಟರ್ಮರಿಕ್, ಗಾರ್ಲಿಕ್, ಆನಿಯನ್, such ginger, pepper. God has given plenty of plant resources, but we don't eat. What is that for? If you don't eat, farmer, there is no market. There is no market, farmer will not grow. They will not grow, they will vanish. Dr. Sanjay has written a report recently, endangered and extinct plants of India. ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಒಂದು ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಿಡಗಳು ನಾಶ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಿಡಗಳು ನಾಶ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಿಡಗಳು ನಾಶ ಮುಂದೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಬುಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಯೋಡಸ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬಯೋಡಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗುಡ್ ಇನ್ ಲೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗುಡ್ ಇನ್ ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗುಡ್ ಇನ್ cultivating and nurturing plants. I will just put a small question. Close your nose and see how long you will be sustaining without air. Just see, not more than half minute or 1 minute. Why? Because you need oxygen, right? If there is no oxygen, what will you breathe? And which are the factors of oxygen? And oxygen will not come from this one. So oxygen factors are in the trees. That's why it is told, trees are the nose of Mother Earth. As God is more important to you, trees are also more important to Mother Earth. That earth gives you oxygen. Unless and until you save more number of trees, your sustainability will be very important. So, if at all you will be happy, live with trees, live with good food, live with all good things you can eat and nourish well. So, for that, you have the biggest responsibility to learn, to earn, to teach, to spread, and to practice the biodiversity maximum use for all the sufferings of the human being. Without plant, I don't think growth will sustain for a longer period. That's why recently you have permitted the Rio de Janeiro or also the Paris Convention and recently the Convention. Everybody wants what they want. They want the world to be happy. If the world to be happy, please grow more trees. Let the Mother Earth be again clothed with a green sari, what it was earlier. We have to work. And responsibility in each and every one. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಒಂದು ಗಂಡು ಮಗ ಕಲಿತ್ರೆ ಅವರೊಬ್ಬರು ಕಲಿತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಗಳು ಕಲಿತ್ರೆ ಆ ತಂದೆ ಕಲಿತಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಕೆರೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ನದಿ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ, ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ನದಿ 4 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ, ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ 4 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಒಂದು ಗಿಡ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ. ಸೊ ಸಸ್ಟೈನ್ 4 ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಇರೋದು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಗಳು, ಗಿಡಗಳು ತರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So biodiversity is more important. We have to sustain it. We have to develop a mechanism how we can go more things. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಿದೆ ಇವಾಗ 20 to 25. So you have to live for next 30 or 70, at least about 80 years, because your lifespan has gone up. Nobody will die now and everybody. But you have to be happy after your 30 years when you start earning. If there is a bundle of note, there is a bundle of, there is a good food. After 15 days of starving, how we can best choose the food or currency? Currency cannot feed you, but food can feed you. Currency may be there, food may not be there. So our job is to see that enough food is grown, enough food is produced, and world will be happy. So world will be happy means you have to be a very key ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲು you love yourself first. Number 1, you love yourself first. Number 2, you love your food. Then number 3, love your parents and teachers. You should love and worship these 3. Yourself, your food, parents and teachers. You will be the best students. I wish you all a very happy, prosperous future. And BSc is not an end. MSc is not an end. Still world is much beyond. Right? So try to study well. Don't waste your time. And finally, what I will, when you go back today to your room after your function, you take a note. and write what I want to be. Simply, what I want to be. You want to be what you write. To achieve that, what I should do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should make a road map of your future. If you don't have a road map, you cannot reach the things very properly. Write what you want to reach, what is the road map, how you should prepare, and what are your the supporting things for. Unless you know what you want to be, you cannot go. Because you know that you want to go somewhere, you must know the route. First of all, you want to go to some place, you must know the place, must know the route, must have a mechanism to go. This is what you have to do. Everybody will have a kind of a road map and your own future dream, what you want to be. I wish you all the best and God bless you all. First of all, best health. That's more important. All details to tell us. If you want to be very healthy and happy, eat well, work well, sleep well, so every day things will be well. Okay? I wish your future is bright, brilliant, and more successful with all the efforts you want, but try to know what you want to be, how you want to be, and where you want to be. Wish you all the best, thank you. And I thank the Dean and all the senior officers of this college. After 10 years of my amount years, it's a 9th year. With 14, I left it. So I'm glad that they invited me and given an opportunity to see you all, friends, with lot of enthusiasm and interest. Once again, let your interest be the reality and your reality be the lifetime for thank you.
ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಮತ್ತು ತೋಟಗಾರಿಕಾ ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಕೋಲಾರ ಬೆಳೆದು ಬಂದ ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಸ್ಮರಿಸಿ ಇರುವುದೆಲ್ಲವ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇದನ್ನು ತೆರೆಗೆ ತುಳಿಯದೆ ಇರುವ ಸದಾವಕಾಶಗಳನ್ನು ಸದ್ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕಿವಿಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ ಸಮತೋಲನ ಆಹಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಮಹತ್ವ ನೀಡಬೇಕೆಂದು ತಿಳಿಸಿದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಸ್.ಪಿ. ದಂಡೀಸ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಕಳಕಳಿಯಾದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಿದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸಿದರೆ ಈ ದಿನದ ಮತ್ತೋರ್ವ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ ನಾಯಕೆ ಡೀನ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ತೋಟಗಾರಿಕಾ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಗಳ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟ ಇವರು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಮಿತ್ರರನ್ನು ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ.
ನಮ್ಮ ತೋಟಗಾರಿಕಾ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಟುವಲ್ಲಿ ಈಶ್ವರು ಆದಂತಹ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಗುರುಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಈ ಕೋಲಾರ ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಕಟ್ಟಿದಂತಹ ಪ್ರಥಮ ವಿಶೇಷ ಜಗಣಾಚಾರ್ಯಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಚಾರ್ಯವರು ಏಷ್ಯಾ ಕಂಡಂತಹ ಖ್ಯಾತ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಬಾಟನಿಸ್ಟ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಂಜಪ್ಪ ಅವರೇ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಹಿಂದೆಂದು ಕೇವಲ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮೆಡಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಆದರೆ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮೆಡಲ್ ತೋಟಗಾರಿಕಾ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮೆಡಲ್ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಚಿನ್ನದ ರಾಣಿ ಅಥವಾ ಚಿನ್ನದ ರಾಜರನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಲು ಸಹಕಾರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಶ್ರೀ ನಂಜನಗೌಡ್ರೆ, ಇನ್ನೋರ್ವ ಚಿನ್ನ ದಾನಿಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಹನುಮಂತ ರೆಡ್ಡಿಯವರೇ, ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಘನವಂತ ವಿದ್ಯಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಂತಹ ಹಾಗೂ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಿವರಾಮ್ ಅವರೇ, ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಚೀಫ್ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ ಅಂತ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಅವರೇ, ಹಿರಿಯ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಾಬು ಅವರೇ, ಕಿವಿಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಿವಾನಂದ ಬಂಗಾರ ಅವರೇ, ಎರಡೂ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ನಿಲಯ ಪಾಲಕರುಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ ಹಾಗೂ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ನಂದಿನಿ ಅವರೇ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಇನ್ನಿತರ ಗಣ್ಯ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳೇ, ನನ್ನ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೇ, ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿ ವರ್ಗದವರೇ, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರೇ, ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷದಂತೆ ಈ ವರ್ಷವೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಾಲೇಜು ದಿನದ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ನಿಲಯಗಳ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕೋತ್ಸವವನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ರೆಡ್ಡಿಯವರು ಹನುಮಂತ ರೆಡ್ಡಿಯವರು ದೀರ್ಘ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಬಂದಿದ್ದರು. ಚಿನ್ನದ ದಾನಿಗಳು ಬಂದು ತಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಮುಂದುವರೆದು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಡಬ್ಬಿಂಗ್ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ ಹೇಳಿದರು, ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಕಳೆದ 5 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕಲಿ ಆಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ JRF ICR ಪದವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 5 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಕುಲಪತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ನಜರಿಕವಾದರೆ ಧರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾವು 5 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಬರೀ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೊಸ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಕಳೆದ ವರ್ಷ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯವು ನಾನ್ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಕೂಡ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಸ್ಥಾನವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಕೈಗೊಳ್ಳುವಲ್ಲಿ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಕೇವಲ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಾಧನೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ 60 ವಸಂತಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಡಂತಹ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಇದೆ, 40 ವಸಂತಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಡಂತಹ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಕೃಷಿ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಇದೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ 13 ವಸಂತಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಡಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಂಬೇಗಾರ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ, 60 ವಸಂತಗಳನ್ನು ಕಂಡಂತಹ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಇವತ್ತುವರೆಗೂ ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್ ಗೆದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಆದರೂ ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್ ಗಳಿಸಿದೆ ಕಳೆದ ವರ್ಷ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಮಟ್ಟದ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಗೇಮ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಪಾಠಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದಂತಹ ಛಾಪನ್ನು ಮೂಡಿಸಿ ICR ಮತ್ತು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಮಟ್ಟದ ಗಮನ ಸೆಳೆಯುವಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಮುಖ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರ ಬೋಧನೆ, ಪ್ರಚೋದನೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಹಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ಸುಕತೆ ಇತ್ತು, ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಮನೋಭಾವ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಇದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಈಗ ಕೆಲವರು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕೆಲವರು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಭವಿಷ್ಯ ಈ ಭವಿಷ್ಯದ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಸೊ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಎದುರು ಕಳಿಸಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಹೊಸದನ್ನ ಕನಸನ್ನು ಕಂಡು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೇ ಈ 4 ವರ್ಷ ಪದವಿ ಕಳಿಸಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮುಗಿಸಿದಿರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನಾಗಲಿ, DC ಆಗಲಿ, AC ಆಗಲಿ, ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ವೈಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಆದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಕನಸನ್ನು ಕಂಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಕನಸನ್ನು ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಮಗ ಮತ್ತು ಮಗಳು ಆಗಿ ಅವರ ಕನಸನ್ನು ಸಾಧಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಏನೇ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ, ಏನೇ ಸಾಧಿಸಿ ಕೂಡ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳ ಕನಸನ್ನು ನೀವು ನನಸು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಸಾಧ್ಯ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳು ನೀವು ಕಲಿಸಿದ್ರು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಈಗ ಶ್ರವಣ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮೂಡಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಸ್ವರ್ಣೋತ್ಸವ 2023 ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅನಂತಯ್ಯವರು ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಅಭಿನಯಿಸೋದು ಬಹಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮೂಡಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅವರು ಸಂಪಾದನೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪ್ರವಾಸಗಳ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಚಿತ್ರಗಳು, ಕೆಲವರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ಜಿನ್ ನಾವು ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡೋ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ಜಿನ್ ಯಾರು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸುಂದರವಾದಂತಹ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ಜಿನ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ಜಿನ್ ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿ ತರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಪಾದಕರು ಅನಂತರಿಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೂ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಸಂಸ್ಥಾ. ನನಗೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಹ್ವಾನಿಸಿ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ಈ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ವಂದಿಸಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿದಾಯಕ ಮಾತುಗಳಿಗೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ ನಾಯಕ್ sir for his valuable suggestion and a wonderful encouragement towards the College of Horticulture, Kolar. Now it's time for all of us to celebrate, remember, acknowledge and admire the achievements of our institution. So please sit back and relax to listen our campus and hostel annual reports. ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೆ ತುಳಸಿರಾಮ್ ಸರ್, ಸಹ ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕರು, ಕೀಟಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿಭಾಗ, ತೋಟಗಾರಿಕಾ ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಕೋಲಾರವರು ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ಮಂಡಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Dr. S.B. Daniel sir, former Vice Chancellor of our university, who has inaugurated today's program. Dr. Ramchandra Naik, Dean of Students Welfare, Dr. Shivaram sir, Dean of the College of Horticulture, Kolar,
Nasagoda sir, Dr. Sanjay sir, Dr. Manjay sir, other guys, my colleagues as well as student friends. Now I am going to present a brief report of the College of Horticulture, like how it has spent or whatever our events took place during the year 2022-23. The College of Horticulture, Kolar, is one of the 9 constituent colleges of the University of Horticulture Sciences Model Code and was established on 27th July 2009. And the campus is situated in the jackfruit tree block plantation in an area of 40 acres, and this happens to be the biggest orchard of jackfruit in the Asian continent. Dr. V. Nachagoda was the founder dean of the college and was responsible for creating major infrastructure facilities in the college. These facilities were further strengthened during the tenure of Dr. K. L. Srinivas and Dr. B. G. Prakash. The present dean, Dr. Shivaramu HS, is also enthusiastic in overall development of the campus as well as the facilities. And the growth and development of the college is also attributed to the constant support, encouragement and guidance of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. K. M. Indiresh, former Vice Chancellors, Dr. S. P. Dandi and Dr. D. L. Maheshwar, members of the Board of Management and officers of the University from time to time. Teaching is the major mandate of the college, and this happens to be the 13th year of our college day celebration, and the 10th batch of students of BSc Horticulture are completing their graduation. Presently, the college is having 255 students, of which 150 are boys and 135 are girls, including 30 students from various states who got admitted to the college through ICR New Delhi. Majority of the students are residing in the hostels. The classrooms are spacious and have LCD and smart interactive board facilities. The laboratories are well equipped with requisite equipment, instruments, glass-based chemicals and charts, etc. The computer room is provided with sufficient computers with internet facility through LAN and Wi-Fi. The college library is also enriched with 5,943 books, journals, magazines and newspapers, which also include academic books, personal development books, computer exam books, as well as spiritual and motivational, as well as fictional novels, etc. The college is also having a very well equipped playground with lighting arrangements for the overall development of students to practice the games even during the evening hours. The instructional form of the college is enriched with polyhouses, shade nets, nursery units, etc. Further, the college building is also provided with rainwater harvesting structure. The college is having medicinal aromatic block, tropical and temperature food block, and as well as vegetable crops block. An additional land of 68 acres has been acquired recently, which has been provided to the college or university by the government of Karnataka and is situated about 12 kilometers away from the campus in the Hodali village. The students of final year of BSc Horticulture have undergone 15 days all India study tour, wherein they have been exposed or visited various ICR institutes related to agriculture and horticulture. Similarly, the third year BSc Horticulture students also have undergone 10 days state study tour during April 2023 within our state. The final year students of BSc Horticulture were placed in 4 villages of Kolar district in the villages like Chikkahasada, Dodahasada, Utturu and Vikapnahadi, wherein they have completed their Rave program by organizing various activities in the form of night meetings, field visits, and then advisories to the farmers. As a part of Rave, the students were also placed in the different horticultural institutions like various plant nurseries, wherein for about 5 weeks, wherein they have been important with the hands-on training. The manpower of the college has been strengthened over years, and at present the college is having 20 regular and 1 contractual teaching as faculty. And in addition, 3 scientists from HREC, Odagere, and 6 teachers from COH Bengaluru are also involved in the teaching activities. The practical classes, academic, accounts, and administration activities are being assisted by 30 regular and 20 contractual supporting administrative staff. With regard to the sports and cultural activities, our students excelled in the 13th Intercollegiate Athletic and Games meet held at COH Bagalkot as well as COH Mysore. And our students secured 2 gold medals and 4 bronze medals in the athletic meet, whereas in the games meet our students have secured 2 gold medals and 2 silver medals. 3 students of our college, Mr. Dilip, Mr. Gadan and Mr. Narayan Swami K. Hiremat, have become University Blues in sports and represented the university in All India Inter-Agri University Sports and Games meet held at Chaudhary Charan Singh Haryana Agriculture University, Hisar, Haryana. Our students also excelled in 13th Intercollegiate Youth Festival held at COH Bagalkot and bagged many prizes in different events. Our students bagged the first prize in group dance and cartooning, second prize in clay modeling, third in college, and fourth position in various other activities. 2 students of our college, Mr. Mahesh and Ms. Patruti, have become University Blues in the cultural activities and represented the university in the All India Inter-Agri University Cultural Meet held at University of Agricultural Sciences, Bangalore, and contributed to the team for emerging as overall champions. NSS volunteer Ms. Varsha of our college participated in the National Integration Camp organized at Maharashtra Markandeshwara University, Ambala, Haryana, and secured 2 first prizes, thereby contributing to the team and for emerging as overall champions. Apart from this, NSS volunteer Mr. Lokesh and Aishwarya, they too have participated in 2 different national integration camps organized at Veterinary College at Hassan as well as Bangalore City University in the early months of this year. Not only this, various student welfare activities are also being conducted in our campus. The NSS unit of our college is having more than 200 volunteers, and all the volunteers have participated in various NSS activities under the guidance of the respective program officers. A 7 days NSS camp was organized by the college. 2 students of final year BSc Horticulture, Govind Kumar Jha and Ranjita Betigeri, visited the Asian Institute of Technology, Thailand from 15th January to 15th February for acquiring a kind of higher training. Similarly, 5 students of final year BSc, namely Adarsh, Mr. Ratish Gowda, Ms. Sandhya, Ms. Sanjay and Mr. Sanjay Hiremat have successfully completed 2-week internship training program at Managed Rajendra Nagar, Hyderabad under the MAHEP IDP project. Further, 3 students of final BSc Agri 40 students, Ms. Vaishnavi, Mr. Paramesha and Ms. Nisarga visited the University of Malaysia, Kelantan, Malaysia from in the month of April under NAHP IDP project. And apart from this, the college celebrated various national important days like Azadi Ki Amrit Mahotsav, Independence Day, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Jayanti, Basava Jayanti, Kanakadas Jayanti, Valmiki Jayanti, and Sant Sevalal Jayanti on their respective birth anniversaries by remembering their contribution for the nation as well as the society. With regard to the research and extension, development of additional land of seawater treatment plant and screening of horticultural crops using among them happened to be Sushri Shobha Karandaze, Union Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India, Sri Muniratna M, the then Honorable Minister of Horticulture, Government of Karnataka, Sri Muniswamy, Honorable Member of Parliament of Kolar Constituency, Sri K. Srinivas Gowda, the then Honorable Member of Legislative Assembly, Kolar, Dr. K. M. Indiresh, Honorable Vice Chancellor of our University, Dr. S. B. Dandin, former Vice Chancellor, Sri Venkat Raja, the then Deputy Commissioner of the Kolar district, Sri Devaraj, the then Superintendent of Police of Kolar district, Sri Mukesh Kumar, Chief Executive Officer, ZP Kolar, Dr. M. Shivamurthy, Honorable Member, Board of Management, UHS Bagalkot, and Srimati B. Sunita Devi, who also happen to be Honorable Member, Board of Management of our university. And apart from this, not only this, the students who are native to Kolar district study in various other colleges of our university have also brought honors to our district, and who have been felicitated the recently concluded or conducted convocation at the Bagalkot, and they are Miss Devika Shetty of COH Munirabad, who has bagged 16 gold medals, and Miss Kaveshri, who stood as best outgoing student of ARCCH Arumavi. And apart from this, our student like Nishchita as well as Gayatri, they happen to be the best outgoing student in the academics as well as overall best outgoing student. And also Miss Gayatri happens to be the best outgoing student as far as academics is concerned, who have secured 8.77 OGPA in the last year. So this is all in brief about the progress report of the College of Horticulture for the last year, that is 2022-23. And I thank all the organizers as well as the audience for giving me the opportunity to share this report. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the detailed college annual report. ಶತಶೃಂಗ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ನಿಲಯದ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸಬೇಕೆಂದು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿ ಎ ರಾಮಚಂದ್ರ ಓಲ್ಡನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ವಿನಂತಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ.
On behalf of the entire team of Shadashunga Boys Hostel, I take immense pleasure to welcoming everyone to our hostel annual day. I am incredibly honored to offer our hostel's annual report for the year 2022-23. The hostel is a component of UH Kolar and in turn the Bagal. It is an environment to live and learn for the rest of one's life. It is also supportive environment for many students to showcase their talents and engage in creative activities. So the mess is completely run by students based on dividing system of total expenditure. Effects of the two boarders from each batch has to make all necessary purchase and run the mess. The mess bill is charges, establishment charges, service charges, labor charges and specialty charges. The lowest mess bill of 41.65 rupees 41.65 recorded in August month. Admission to the hostel is as per the university directions. Eligibility for all COH Kolar students who are regular with good conduct and prescribed fee structure, which is often changes from time to time as per the university directions. Hostel mess is being run by Hostel Management Committee with Warden as chairman and other boarders with Jayavardhan as general secretary, Sitalikaya as secretary, Vinay as joint secretary, Dilip as sport secretary was selected for 1 year term. Hostel is monitored by Hostel Supervising Committee, which is with the dean as a chairman. We have allotted 2 students per room. We are insisting the time since that no student should remain outside the hostel after 9 p.m. We have insisted proper dress when visiting to the common room and training class. I am extremely happy to present the development works that have been taken during the year 2023 by the hostel development funds. Like clearing the weeds, debris inside the hostel premises using JCB, painting and upgrading the gym hall has been taken up. Tiles have been laid out. 3 big mirrors have been installed in the delivery floor. Other equipments are also added. To cater the needs of the student visitors from farm universities and ICR students, well furnished and maintained 10 rooms have been created with the existing facilities as a best roads. Plates and cups have been provided to all boarders. Some utensils were also purchased to the kitchen. The mats and carpets were purchased to the hostel for the shelters. From last 2 years, we have provided the facilities like replacement of solar water heaters. Gujarat Bandar also purchased recently. Opportunity to thank Development Welfare DSW sir. Opportunity to thank Development Welfare DSW sir. Dean sir, caretaker, Mohan Kumar, HMC and HSC members, boarders, cooks, and helpers, and watchmen, and all those who help directly or indirectly to make our hostel one of the best hostels of our university. As I close this report, I thank God Almighty for always being with us in every activity and guiding us in the true spirit of service to direct and to orient the capabilities of students in the best possible way to accomplish greater heights in their lives and fly sky high. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the detailed voice hostel report. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ನಿಲಯದ ನಿಲಯಪಾಲಕರಾದಂತಹ ನಾನು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಂದಿನಿ ನಿಲಯದ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. In continuation to the annual boys hostel report, I am here presenting the Antaraganga Girls Hostel COH Kola report. The most of the guidelines and the regulation are on par with the boys hostel COH Kola. Here also the hostel mess and its maintenance is completely run by students based on dividing system of total expenditure. During the year 2021 to 23, under the ownership of Dr. Rajesh A.O., the following developmental activities has been carried out. To list out the few, the well-protected parking area was built in front of the hostel with an expenditure of ₹50,000. For the continuous availability of the hot water, the Gujarat Bandar was got installed. An open space study hall was built inside, and the painting to kitchen and the dining hall work was completed. This is all the developmental work activity was taken during the last 2 years under the chairmanship, under the ownership of Dr. Rajesh. This is in brief about the developmental activities of the Antaraganga Girls Hostel COH Kola. Thank you. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸಿದ ಕೃಷಿ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಕೋಲಾರದ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಿವಾನಂದ್ ಹೊಂಗಲ್ ಹಿರಿಯ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರು ಕೆವಿಕೆ ಕೋಲಾರ್ ಇವರು ಮಂಡಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ.
Very good evening to respected dignitaries on the my dear colleagues and dear fellow students. I feel so privileged in this unveiling evening to evidence of the achievements of ICR KVK Kolar for the year 2020-23. KVK Kolar, a fraternal extension institute under the supervision of PHS Bagalkot, is mainly mandated to work as a resource and knowledge center for the farming community of the district, thereby improving the agricultural economy. Krishi Vigyana Kendra, with a basic approach of teaching by doing and learning by doing, will access various location-specific novel technologies which are released from distinct institutions all over the country and disseminate the same to the farming community through various extension activities like OFD, FLD, farm trials for application as well as the capacity development. KVK is even involved in organization of need-based short and long-term vocational training courses of agriculture and allied sector, entrepreneurship development programs for the benefit of farmers, farm women as well as the rural youths. With this brief background about the mandates of KVKs, of any KVKs, now I would like to read out the achievements and accomplishment of KVK Kola. Our KVK has conducted a large number of extension activities during the year 22-23 to create awareness, make them evolve as a successful entrepreneurs. Our KVK has organized a total around 1.5 training programs including on-campus, off-campus and online during the year 2022-23, which has benefited nearly 6,472 farmers. Further, our scientist team has given advisory services to 1,347 farmers related to various farming activities. 693 farmers have personally visited our KVK seeking advice to their issues. Our team has made around 47 diagnostic field visits to problematic farmers' field and successfully fixed those problems. A total of 8 field day was organized by different scientists to showcase the success of novel technology demonstration in the selected farmers' field. And each scientist have adopted an individual village representing each taluk in the Kolar district, and a total of 10 group meetings have been conducted in those villages for to address their problems and issues, and the scientists have made around 215 field visits to the farmers' field. So whenever the farming related problems arises, we try our best to resolve the same in consultation with the research institute as well as the line department officials. Our team has demonstrated nearly 41 various technology demonstrations for the benefit of nearly 1,359 the farmers. So to create awareness among the farming communities, 3 melas were organized last year, and our KVK is organizing regular bi-monthly and tri-monthly meetings for the agricultural and horticultural officials to keep up the track status of the farming in the district and also to help the farming community. Under the banner of special awareness programs, 9 awareness programs and 9 workshops have been organized to upgrade the farmers' knowledge. And during 22-23, 4 folders, 4 technical bulletins, 2 research articles, 4 the popular articles, and 6 radio talks have been given by our scientists. Apart from this, 75 technical information has been spread to the farming community in the name of Krishi Sandesha through various WhatsApp groups. And 112 news coverage has been taken place in the last year. And our KVK has got well-equipped soil science laboratory, and we have done testing of 240 mean soil samples and 270 water samples for analysis. And accordingly, they guided the farmers to follow the suitable management practices. KVK Kolar is involved in the production and supply of various quality planting materials and products like seeds of drumstick, curry, mango, cashew, mulberry, and the seeds of fodder crops like multicut sorghum, mukuna, sanem, and waste decomposer, from which a total of 6.9 lakh income has been generated during last year. KVK Kolar is provisioned with the district agro-meteorological unit, with which we have reached more than 30,000 farmers and provided 105 agromet advisory services having the information on weather forecast data of the district. The data is disseminated every Tuesday and Friday. So to add further to KVK, one of our KVK trainee and content farmer, Srimati Ratnama AV from Kurundamalanta village of Srinaspur Taluk, has been awarded with the Udyonmukha Krishi Pandita Award during 2022-23. In all, through various modes and extension activities that read above, our KVK has interfaced with more than 72,000 farmers in the district and worked with them to build up their lives by upscaling their agricultural economy. So this is all about the brief achievements that our KVK has made during 22-23. With this, I thank Dean Sir and all the faculties of college for this great opportunity to present before you all. Thank you. Thank you very much.
ಕೃಷಿ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಕೋಲಾರದ ಹಾಗೂ ಅವುಗಳ ವಿಸ್ತೃತ ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸಿದ ಶಿವಾನಂದ ಪೊಂಗಲ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸ್ತಾ ಈ ದಿನದ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ವಿಶೇಷ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಂಜಪ್ಪ ಸರ್, ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ಭಾರತೀಯ ಶಸ್ತ್ರಶಾಸ್ತ್ರೀಯ ಸಮೀಕ್ಷೆ ಕೋಲ್ಕತ್ತಾ. ಇವರು ನಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗಿರುವುದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಸುದೈವ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಭಾವಿಸ್ತೇವೆ. I request Dr. Sanjappa sir to address the gathering, particularly in special with the students.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಆದರೆ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಲ್ಲ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಕಲ್ಕತ್ತಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕಲ್ಕತ್ತಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದಿರೋದು 34 ವರ್ಷ. ಅದರಿಂದಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡೋದಲ್ಲೇ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆದರೆ ಭಾಷಣ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಖಂಡಿತ ಬರಲ್ಲ. So please excuse me for speaking in English. Distinguished guests on the dais, distinguished faculty members, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great privilege to come to this college. In fact, I have visited this college. This is the 3rd time or the 4th time, I don't remember exactly. When Dr. Nachagoda was the dean of this place, I have visited this place, but I did not have the opportunity to address the students. But today, at the outset, I would like to say, please accept my greetings on the anniversary day of both the college as well as the hostels. I have been touring not only our country, our subcontinent, our continent, but all the continents I have traveled. I have seen lot of biodiversity all over the world. And as the former Vice Chancellor Dr. Dandin mentioned, we depend on 3 grasses for 90% of our food requirement. And for ever since the agriculture came into existence, way back in some 10,000 years ago, we still depend on these 3 grasses, which were, cultivated by the humans for a very long period. Why we have not diversified our food basket? Dr. Dandin also mentioned we should enlarge our food basket if we want to have food security. At the same time, we have been having whole lot of biodiversity in our, not only in our country, and the planet Earth or Mother Earth. But we have documented only so far only 400,000 species of plants, that higher plants, what we call as the flowering plants, the gymnosperms and the pteridophytes. So these are the 3 major groups. But the other groups are much more diversity. We do not have people to even document them. We don't have specialists. At the same time, the irony of this particular thing is, we have found 400,000 species of plants documented, and only some 300 of them we grow for our food requirement or medicinal requirement. But why? When we have 400,000, that is 4 lakh species we have documented, why we are happy with only 300 of them? What is that we are doing? We have all the facilities, we have all the technologies, and we are still developing technologies, but still we have not been able to come out of these 3 grasses. Of course, there are large number of vegetables which add to our diet and improves the human health, and also the domesticated animal health, and also the wildlife that we have in our country or all over the world. So I wonder, India is one of the 18 mega-diverse countries in the world, and 3rd in Asia. In spite of that, we have documented about nearly 25,000 species of plants in our country. And if you go to, just to give you an example, if you see, look at the horticultural plants or the ornamental plants that you have around in your own garden. I don't want you to go to any other place. In your own garden, how many of them are from India? I don't know how many of you know about it. To my knowledge, not a single one is from India. Do you think we do not have ornamental plants in our country? We have vast diversity of ornamental plants. If any of you go, I will give you one small example, what I call as the paradise of plants. All of you might have heard the Valley of Flowers in the Himalayas. But if you go to in the southern Maharashtra, place called Satara, I don't know how many of you have heard about Satara. It is between Kolhapur and Pune district. If you go to that place, there is a plateau called Khas Plateau. It's a flat table land, otherwise it's called table land. In the mountains normally you have peaks, but this place has got a table land. That means it's flat land. It is about 35 kilometers. And if you go in the summer months, you will say that it's a godforsaken place and a wasteland. It's of no use. But if you go in the month of September, it comes to life. And the color of the plateau changes with the dominance of species which is in flowering. It's a wonderful combination, and sometimes even every day the color of the plateau changes. And such a wonderful diversity we have. If you lay a portrait of 10 meters by 10 meters, there are more than about 45 species of plants. And all of them so attractive. And I always, this for last 40 years, since my joining Botanical Survey of India, even earlier, both of us, in fact, Ranjin and myself, we were working together in Mysore, in the Central Cycles Research Institute. Of course, we continued, but my heart was always with the nature. So I wanted to survey the plants and find out what is that we have and how this can be utilized for the humanity. Because nature's gift is not for any particular country, it is for the entire humanity. But the Convention on Biological Diversity, the Rio de Janeiro summit has given sovereign rights to respective countries. So at that time, when I see all these things, I question one thing. That we have agricultural universities, we have agricultural colleges, but why we have not been able to domesticate even a single species of flowering plant? So beautiful and most attractive. And many of you, when you go to the Western Ghats or even any other place after rains, you will see that so many attractive flowering plants are there. We have given to the world some of the most important. Banana is one of our fruit. Jackfruit is one of our fruit. Cucumber is one of our vegetables that we have given to the world. But that is it. We can only cherish on what our forefathers gave. But what is that we have given? Have you domesticated even a single flowering plant which you can boast that the other countries can take from us? We have so many medicinal plants. Have you developed one drug which can be sold or commercialized for the whole world? No, we have not. We have so many institutes. You name Horticulture Institute, you name Central Drug Research Institute, you name Central Medicinal and Aromatic Plants Research Institute. It's not that we have been collaborating with the Botanical Survey of India, which surveys all these parts of the country, right from the coastal region to the Himalayas, almost 20,000 feet. You can't imagine that as I did my handicapped leg, I have gone up to 20,000 feet in the Himalayas. Because it's the drive, the determination that drives you to all these places. So my request to youngsters, at least some of you I am sure will definitely end up in research in horticulture and see that take up a few species of ornamental flowering plants, domesticate them and see that reach out to all parts of the country. One thing I would say, the British, when they came in 1840, the Sir J.D. Hooker, who wrote the Mammoth Flora of British India, he made 2 trips one to Sikkim and another to Bhutan. Bhutan he was not allowed by the king and he had to come back and he went to Kashi Hills in Meghalaya. He carried at least about 30 species of rhododendrons. Rhododendrons are one of the most beautiful flowering plants perhaps in the world. And he collected all of them and he took them to England and he got an Edinburgh. And today the rhododendron industry is $1 billion industry. And those species are from us. There are that we are one of the 18 mega diverse countries in the world. This is my appeal to all of you that at least I feel proud that I come from Kolar district. And you will all be surprised. That's a very tiny village in the border of Gulbarga and Andhra Pradesh. It is really heartening to say that a person who was raising buffaloes reached to the level of a national director. And every one of you have the potential. I am sure that some of you with your determination, dedication, you will raise to the country's the best positions with your hard work. It's not that you just go like that and just pass the exam and off. It is that you have to contribute. You have to raise to the level and reach to the top. And that day, not only your parents, your college, your university will judge this. So my advice to all the students is to dedicate yourself to the places where you come from. I tell you, I was in various committees in the Government of India ministries. And we have given projects, crores of rupees projects to various, sitting in the committees. My heart will always go when a project comes from Karnataka, isn't it? Definitely, some softness corner will be there. But at the same time, we have to see that there is a potential that these people will deliver. That's very, very important. It's not that, that I belong to Karnataka and I should give the project. No, I will never do that. What I want to say is, you have large number of less known fruits in our country. Of late only, this black jamun is some activities going on. Otherwise, which fruit has, local fruits have come to the fore in the horticulture industry? Tell me one fruit, not only here, anywhere for that matter, which has been brought into the main horticulture stream. Of late, there is one Hippocrene in the Himalayas, the cold desert area, which is called layberry. Layberry, even now, people are exploiting from the wild. It is not in cultivation potential. So you should look for some of those things. And my appeal is not only to the students, even to the teachers, that to look for these ornamental and less known fruit plants and see that you domesticate at least some of them and bring to the international level. How many fruits like rambutan or some other lychee, how they have come? They have also come from the wild. All fruits have come from the wild. So why not we do that? We have given funds into Dharwad, for example. There was one Professor Venkata Subbiah. So when he made a presentation, we immediately gave the project because there is no other such project from all over India in any of the agricultural universities or from the traditional universities. So we gave the project, but it ended up submitting the report. Identified the species which have the potential, but they have not gone forward for that. So we need to see that from end to end. If there is a medicinal plant, we have to see whether it is in the form of a tablet or a tonic or a capsule. That's the end product. Similarly, if there is a horticultural plant, we have to see that it reaches the field in the parks and gardens of the country. So this is really very, very important. Please keep in mind and see that some of our local species are also taken forward as not only vegetables, fruits and flowers. So this is what my advice to all of you. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to you.
It's not just food security, now it's time for nutritional security. So we need to shift our focus towards achieving nutritional security as well. In this direction, your valuable insight to all of us is highly valuable, sir. We are really privileged to have you with us, and we are thankful to you for gracing this occasion and for your valuable speech, sir. Once again, on behalf of COH Kolar, I extend a warm thanks to Sanjay sir. ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಗೆ ಭದ್ರ ಬುನಾದಿಯನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿದ ತಮ್ಮ ತನು ಮನವನ್ನು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಸಮರ್ಪಿಸಿ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿರುವಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿ ನಾಚೇಗೌಡ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ.
Dean of our university and also The DSW of interest, powerful, counter line, and other dignitaries of the dais, and all the teachers, the student friends, and the supporting staff, which is Polar and KVP Polar. So, I'm a everyday visitor, or I'm a visitor for this college, and weekly once I'm coming and going here, and thereby I don't want to again and again repeat the what I, and also my captain of our ex-vice chancellor, Nandin sir, he is our captain for the building of our PHS planning floor. He is the man selected the people from different places, placed them and taken the work from us. And as the cricket goes, as the captain says, hey, you have to be the long leg, you have to be the bowler, you have to be the slip means. That is the way, whatever the captain says, if you follow, you can win the game. That is the way I have taken the task of our Nandin sir, and he has all the support given to me, and we established. This is the one of the campus for me. Likewise, here we established 9 colleges. And here the real captain of horticulture, though he is basically the man of botany, his contribution for the horticulture establishment of the university and research stations, and really marvelous. Still I remember in a Sunday, we both of us went to Vilgare. Man cannot enter into that jungle, and with the coat, he is with the coat, his complete coat was torn, even then he is not left, and he is surveyed the entire area, and we acquired from this to placing the college and the research station. So that way, the man, if you work with a man like him, and you are going to learn so many things in the life. So my dear friends, especially our youngsters, we came from different places, you are all came from different regions, religion, and stayed in this campus with your teachers, with the task of learning not only horticulture, day to day what you are supposed to be done. So that way you are trained in this. Even in your hostels management, I was a warden for 7 years at GKVK, as a warden for the PG hostel, then the UG hostel. And my vice chancellor used to say that first guy was the warden in the PG, then he placed me in the UG. You have to take the task. There is no more the Krishnamurti, and even Giresh is there still. And S.V. Patil was one of the vice chancellor, placed me as a vice chancellor, as a PG hostel warden. So that is the one, I learned so many things in that. The same way, for example, it is on a community basis, divide system. Day by day, what the dividend you are getting, how much you are going to purchase it, how you are going to divide among yourself, and without any more practices, how you can get less perspective. All these things. And in addition to your horticulture, you learn how to live in a group with a different religion, caste, and different places we come from. Even from the foreign students who were there earlier in Afghan students who were there in this campus when I was at the program. So thereby it is a learning process how to live in the diversity. And now you are going with an horticulture graduates out of your campus. Please remember good things, what you have learned in your life, what is taught by your teachers, and take them as good things, and whatever the bad things you please give it here itself. And it is all a growing age. You will have some fun in this. The good things you carry with you and go as an ambassadors of this. You just follow that to see what it's Polar, and get in a good name for yourself, your parents, your teachers, and to this college. And make a good life out of this, because all these days your parents were pleading for you. Now henceforth, once you are graduate, you are going out of campus, you have to make your own living. So thereby, don't hesitate, don't wait for only for AHO. You apply for any of the job, what you get. Or if those who are having a good what the roadmap, what our captain sir, journalist sir has told, you plan for that. You can go for an IAS, a KS, or any even forest officer or foreign other services or a bank or any of the companies based on your capabilities and also your background of your parents. Please don't exploit your parents and sport. Make your own self. And also those who are capable of go for a GRF, get the GRF for the higher education. So please plan for yourself. And up to now, really the undergraduate is the best life. After that, the responsibility starts. So now all these days you made it a fun and you had everything. And now we need to be serious. Now the competition is more in the world and in the country and go forward. With these few words, I wish all our outgoing students all the best and to have a better future life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for the best wishes and the piece of valuable advice to students. Once again, I am thankful to Dr. V. Najekar, sir, for his valuable suggestion. ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಚಿನ್ನದ ಪದಕದ ಪ್ರಾಯೋಜಕರು ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಪಿ ಆರ್ ನಂಜುಂಡೇಗೌಡ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ತದನಂತರ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರುವಂತಹ ಬಹುಮಾನ ವಿತರಣಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ.
ನಾನು ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮೆಡಲ್ ಕೊಡಿದ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಹೊಂದಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಸಂಜಪ್ಪ ಮುಂದೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಮ್ಮೆನ ಕಾಯ್ದು ಉನ್ನತ ಪದವಿಯಿಂದ ಅವರ ಗಣಸಭೆ ಪಿಡಿಎ ಸೇರಿದಾಗ ನಾನು ಕೋಲಾರ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ತರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಕೋಲಾರ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ 15 ವರ್ಷ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕನಾಗಿ 1995ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಲಾರ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ಕೋಲಾರ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ PG ಸೆಂಟರ್ MA MSc MCom ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಅದೇ ಜಾಗ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಫೀಸ್ ರೋಡ್ಗೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫೀಸ್. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಯನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಧ್ಯೇಯ ಇದೆ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಗೋಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮನೆಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಗೋಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಶ್ರಮ ಇದೆ. 4 ವರ್ಷ ಶ್ರಮ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ಫಲ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ನಾನು ಗೋಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಆಗ ನನಗೆ ಭಾರಿ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು 14 ವರ್ಷ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯಾಯವಾರ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾನು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ನಮ್ಮ MSc ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಅದು ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಾನಮಿ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್. ನೋ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಾನಮಿ ಹಿಯರ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹೂವಿನ ಗಿಡ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಹೆಸರಿಗೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಿಡಕ್ಕೂ 2 ಹೆಸರು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೀಷೀಸ್, ಜೆನೆಟಿಕ್ ಸ್ಪೀಷೀಸ್. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಭಾಷೆ ಸಹಿತ ಈ ವಿಶ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಕಲಿಸಿಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಗಿಡಕ್ಕೂ 2 ಹೆಸರು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಜಾಕ್ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ ಜಾಕ್ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ ಅದು ಒಟ್ಟು ಬಟಾನಿಕಲ್ ನೇಮ್. ಟೊಮೆಟೊ ಟೊಮೆಟೊ ಒಟ್ಟು ಬಟಾನಿಕಲ್ ನೇಮ್. ನೋ nobody knows. ಟೊಮೆಟೊ ಸರ್ ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಕೋಲಾರ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡೀ ಇಂಡಿಯಾಗೆ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಟೊಮೆಟೊ ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಬಂತು ಲೀವ್ಗೆ. ಹೋಲ್ ಕೋಲಾರ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಕ್ರಾಶ್. ಅದರ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 12 ಗಂಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 1 kg ಟೊಮೆಟೊ ಕೋಲಾರನಲ್ಲಿ 220 ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಚೆನ್ನೈನಲ್ಲಿ 250 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಮಾರಾಟ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಯಾಕಾಗಿದೆ?
ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಈ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನು ಸಂಚಲನ ಮಾಡಿ ತರಬೇಕು. ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಟೊಮೆಟೊ, ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ ಕ್ರಾಪ್. ಇದು ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಕ್ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ ಫಂಗಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಉದುರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನನಗೆ ಅದು ಏನು ಕಾರಣ? ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಸಂಚಲನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆವಾಗಲೇ ನೀವು ಓದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಾಕಾಗ. ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳೋದು, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಶ್ರಮ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ನನ್ನ ಜೀವಮಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ 59 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. BSc PhD ಆಗಲಿ, ಆನರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ, MSc ಆಗಲಿ, ಒಂದು ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ, ಒಂದು ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಐ ಕಮ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು PhD. ನಾನು ಪ್ರಥಮ PhD ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾಗೆ ತಿಳಿಯಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಸಸ್ಯ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ ನನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ PhD ಇನ್ ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇನ್ 1979. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ದೇವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸ್ತೇವೆ.
ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಕೇವಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಜನೆಗೆ ಸೀಮಿತಗೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ತಮ್ಮನ್ನು ತೊಡಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತಿಳಿಸಿದಂತ ನಚ್ಚುಟಗಳಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಘಟ್ಟ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಬಹುಶಃ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಮಿತ್ರರು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಕಾತರದಿಂದ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಹಂತ ಬಹುಮಾನ ವಿತರಣೆ. ಸೊ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕೋತ್ಸವದ ಅಂಗವಾಗಿ ವಿವಿಧ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಕೂಟಗಳನ್ನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕೇತರರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಈ ವಿವಿಧ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಕೂಟಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಜೇತರಾದವರಿಗೆ ಬಹುಮಾನ ವಿತರಣೆ ನಡೆಯಲಿದೆ. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಬಹುಮಾನ. ಈ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ವಿನಂತಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೇನೆ.
I request all the participants to wear the gold medal from there itself, then get the trophies from the dignitaries on the man. Just I wrote the first runner-up, and then the winner, and then respective teams. But as the space is the constraint, please cooperate. First, I read out, it starts from girls first. Tanga for runners goes to third year, Nandita Singh. Runners third year, Tanga for.
ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕವರ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ನೋಡಿಲಿ. ನೀನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾವು ಹೊರದಾಗ್ತೀವಿ ಲೈವ್ ಟೆಲಿಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನೀನು ಅದೇ ಸರಿ ಬರ್ರಿ ಬೇಗ ಆಯ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಇರೋ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗರು ತೆಗಿಬಾರ ಸೊ ಹೊರದಾಗ್ತೀವಿ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ వద్దు 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 తన్నేస్తారు పోయిండు ఉండు. ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ಬೇಗ. ఎన్ని ఫోటోలు తీసావు? ఒకటి గట్ల ఉంటుంది మనతో.
కుత్తుకోండి
and we are confident enough to direct the students welfare. Suppose you are there and now is also here. And you are confident enough to receive the trophies and medals from the director of student welfare. I request director of student welfare team and other dignitaries to hand over the certificates and medals to the winners of the 13th Inter-Collegiate Youth Festival held at Sewage Bangalore on December 2022. Finance, cartooning first place goes to Ramesh. Player modeling second place goes to Ramesh. College has bagged runners up in the final. College Sewage Polar has got runners up in final. And I request Dave to hand over the trophy. And we also got first prize in group dance.
Nikita.
And we also got first place in the group dance. And we also got fourth place in position. Adilena, just target it. Group dance. Group dance first place.
ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ
Those who are here, ಇವತ್ತು ವಸತಿ ನಿಲಯಗಳ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕೋತ್ಸವ ನಿಮಿತ್ತ ಕೆಲವು ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಈವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ವತಿಯಿಂದ. ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಪಿಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಟು ಯಾರು ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಟು ವಿದ್ಯಾಸಾಗರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಗೆ ಇಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಬ್ಬರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಲ್ಲಿ
organize the sports club staff also. I would like to welcome the staff. Dr. Jyoti Kandanora. She got first prize in badminton, table board game, packet, co-knitting and musical chairs. Second.
ಮುಂಜೆ ಅವ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬ್ಲೂ ಕಲರ್
Thank you for giving the opportunity.
Bitna.